woke up this morning with a choice. Either I was gonna sit around and be bummed that the weather got the best of me, or I was gonna pack up this bike and get out the door and deal with whatever this day wants to throw at me. And as you can see, it is cloudy out. I am dressed up like it's 30 degrees, but I chose to go and get after it today. I chose to pack up this bike and I'm gonna take the gamble. Headed out on a little overnighter. Let's get into it.
Here on the telephone, 'cause we've no idea when we're coming home. Any place we wander to.
Climbing out of Washoe on a 10%er, I am out of gears and crawling. 65 cadence. Currently 23 miles in, 1,100 feet of climbing, working my way up and over this hill, which then will drop me into Carson. But hey, where are you going? Because you have said nothing. Okay, so I'm headed to Markleyville. From my doorstep out to the campsite is about 60 miles, 4,000 feet of elevation gain, and predominantly road. There is a little stretch of gravel if I choose. So that's the route. Long enough to be quite the work with everything I'm carrying, more so because I'm carrying extra because of the weather, but it's also just the right amount of distance, I think, for an overnighter. Keep your fingers crossed it doesn't snow, and keep your fingers crossed no torrential downpours. Whew, that hill hurt. And there's like 3,000 more feet to climb. Oh. All right, well, somehow I got the distance wrong for the route today. Apparently it's not 60 miles, it's closer to like 75. It's like 70 to 75. I'm not quite sure how I messed that one up, but it's all good. Currently 52 miles in and 2,500 feet climbed. Climbing's about halfway and somewhere about 20 miles to go. Finally, time to take off that beanie and gloves. I'm getting a little toasty. Good thing about this route is I'm going south, so technically it's warmer, right? Feels like it, at least. Haven't hit any rain, so I'm super pumped on that. There's been some crazy wind, but it is what it is. And this is kind of like the last hoorah for the 2.2 roadies. I ordered new tires, and one last thing I wanted to do before I review these tires was a bike packing trip. Granted, it's only an overnighter, but it still gives me the same idea. And after this trip, I should be about 1,000 miles on these tires. So yeah, I think it's about time we get that review out to you guys. Another reason for, you know, forcing myself out the door this morning when got crazy weather. Want to see the setup? I'm pretty happy with it. There is some death wobble happening on my front end, and I don't know if that's just how they all are when you have that much weight on the back, or if it's the fact that I have the older headset bearings or whatever that's inside of the front of the Lauf. There's something, I've read a lot of things about that issue with the Lauf, and like they fixed it by putting new headset bearings in or something. So maybe I don't have the upgraded ones, I don't know, but check out the setup. After the trip, I'm planning on just like a what's in my bag type video. So I'll go through and pull out everything that I brought on this trip. Like I said, it's only an overnighter, but I did have to overpack because of what's happening with the weather. So I will drop a video just kind of like the bags I have and what's inside my bags. And then later down the road, once I finally get some like real bike packing in, more than just an overnighter, and I'll give you like reviews on the bags and things like that. But yeah, got a little bit longer to go. Luckily there's another campsite before the one I'm going to, so if I'm just absolutely whooped, I can just call it a day there. And you'll see why when we get there. I was not planning on staying there. Okay, grab some pictures, grab a snack, and back to it. And there's the California line. Made it to California. Just can't seem to leave this place. I just always come back, I guess. Must really love it. Ugh. I definitely want an Eagle. 52 cassette would be glorious right now. Making my way up what my buddy Steve calls Mini Geiger. Climb 1 of 2, and then there's a bunch more climbing. 60 cadence. Ooh, a little waterfall. Almost to the top. Definitely losing daylight. It's gotten really windy too. Just hit the dirt. Super close to the first campsite, technically. My campsite that I was trying to go to, or am going to, haven't decided at this point, says it's 11 miles, but it's also like 1,200 feet of climbing in those 11 miles, which isn't bad after you get past the dirt. And there's a big descent into Markleyville, but man, this climb and the other climb just to get back to the main road, it takes some work when you're loaded up like this. So keep trucking away. If I'm completely knackered by the time I get up this, then I'll know we're just staying over here tonight. Keep you updated. How freaking pretty is this? So yes, this beautiful lake over here is one of the spots I had planned out for a overnight bike pack camp spot. When I planned this overnight route, it was supposed to be a lot warmer, so I wanted to camp somewhere near water so I could get into water. Well, when I finally got over here, Little did I realize you cannot go in this water. Yeah, so it turns out the water is like super toxic over here. They even started closing like the campground that's on the other side and stuff, so yeah, no dice. Stupid computer saved my route. I have about 9 more miles, it says. So now I gotta figure out how to combine the two routes. So freaking annoying. My bag decided it was gonna fall off. It was dragging on the ground. My bag down here decided it was gonna slide down and start dragging on the rim. And I lost my tail light, unfortunately, which now is broken. Of course, everything had to go wrong right here, right before I'm almost done. All right, I'm ready to get over there and call it a day. I think I'd be more tempted to stay the night over here if it wasn't so windy. I'm hoping the other spot's gonna be a little bit better. Okay, I changed my mind. This spot is so nice. Like, the road is right there, but it's all a dirt road, so like, may or may not somebody be coming through here. But look at this spot. I mean, it's way too nice. Fire pit. I'm just gonna set up right here. You got the water over there. Okay, yeah, I can't get in the water, can't use the water, but the toilet over there. Okay, this is kind of too good. This is nice though. I'm gonna call it a day here, get camp set up. I think that was like 60, I don't even know how many miles it was. It was right at 63 miles. So, I mean, yeah, this is a sweet spot. I'm not gonna complain with this. I've got enough water in my pack for dinner and I think for breakfast, so I'm gonna get camp set up. I'm kind of super stoked on this. Because I'm pretty whooped. It's amazing how much harder it is to ride a bike with all this stuff on it. And boom, just like that, got our little tent set up. Only flap I'm worried about is this one. There's not really, I guess I could guideline that one, but yeah, there we go. Got the tent set up, time to get some food going, change out of these stupid clothes. First time trying out this tent. I got a smaller $100 tent from Amazon. Gonna try it out. I had a really nice tent. Cost me a lot when I went to Chile, but it's just a little bit heavier and doesn't pack down as small. So, okay, change, food. Little soy sauce flavor ramen noodles. Dinner with a view. Low-key, one of the reasons I was supposed to go to the other campground was so I could hit a store to stock up on water and to get a lighter just in case this thing didn't work. Low-key thought it wasn't gonna work for a second, but it fired up. Whew! I was like, man, we're gonna eat all the snacks tonight. Well, today was a good day. Maybe some other time I'll try out that other camp, but this is pretty freaking awesome. Good 60 miles. Good to just kind of actually get one of these in the bags. I've been trying to bike pack for like months now, in between not having the fitness and fires and everything else. It's just kept getting pushed off and kept not happening. So I was like, you know what, this is like probably my last chance just to get at least an overnighter. I'm going to suck it up and hope this weather holds off, and right now it is freaking great. Now I do still have to ride 60 miles home tomorrow, so that could be a completely different story. Yeah. solid, so solid. I'm kind of looking forward to climbing in and going to sleep. I am beat. Amazing how good some plain Jane noodles taste. I don't know what else to say. I feel like I'm on a stranded island right now. There's nothing or no one out here. It's pretty incredible. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make this like 2 videos or one whole thing, but regardless, I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Okay, all packed up, headed out early this morning. I got super lucky with the weather yesterday, so I don't have any service. I can't tell what the weather's like back in Reno, so I'm just gonna charge it back home and hope I don't get caught anything, because yesterday when I was looking, it was saying like storms later on in the day and wind. So I'm hoping to avoid all that by just getting out and after it. Slept really good last night. No cars, no partiers, no nothing, so that was excellent. Got a little cold around 3 a.m. Just threw on this puffy jacket and I was good to go again. So yeah, I would definitely camp there again. Probably like, you know, autumn, fall type season, being that if it gets too hot, you can't do anything with that water. But yeah, that was a 10 out of 10 for a one-nighter. All right, let's get this day cracking. Oh, that's a killer descent to start the day. Woo, okay. You guys want to see my new toy? I got a new toy. New cycling tech. I'm super excited about this. I've been seeing this everywhere and I've really wanted one. So I was super excited when they reached out to me and offered to send me one. And there will be a full review coming, but this is my new toy. Shout out Cycplus for sending this to me. What is it, you ask? Hold please. 40 PSI. Sticker on here like this. Currently at 25 PSI. How sick is that? I was so hyped to get this thing, but the fact that it actually reads PSI 2, that is freaking amazing. This is actually the first time using it, and keep in mind I have a fully weighted down bike, but it's working. Maybe the hype is real. Okay, wait for it. Hits 40 PSI. Shuts off. Done. Dude. How sick is that? Yeah, so shout out Cycplus for sending this to me. I cannot believe how sick this little thing is, and it's smaller than it looks in person. So yeah, super pumped on this. Full review coming soon. Okay, I'm gonna fill up this other tire and get going. It's amazing the little things that can get you excited. Okay, made it back to Genoa. Got about 40 miles to get home. Gonna end the video here. It's an out and back, so everything you saw yesterday you just see again, and after Jacks Valley Road it's really nothing too special anyways. All in all, I'd say that was a successful overnight trip. Well, I still gotta get home, so there's that. Could go sideways still. Hope you guys enjoyed that little overnighter. I enjoyed it. It was good to finally put the bags to the test, put the bike and the body to a test, and see how it all played out. Might have been only a short one, but at least I got one in. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one.